Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial by your girl Petalisbless. I'm coming on today to share with you how to make some personalized candle holders. Okay everyone, for our first DIY, these are the items that we are using right here. Alright, so we are going to start by using some some Gorilla Glue and some hot glue. And we're going to glue our blocks together. Now you can use wood glue if you like. I don't have any on hand, so I'm using what I have, which is the Gorilla Glue and the hot glue. So we're just going to glue our pieces together. So I'll be making 3 sets of 3. And now that we have our 3 sets, I am gluing another piece at the end going in the opposite direction. And then now we're going to glue our 3 sets together. And I am going to make another set just like this. With the 3, glue them together and 1 piece at the end. Alright, here is our 2 sets that we need. So now I'm going to come in with some silver acrylic paint. And we're just going to paint our 2 pieces all over the top, the sides, everything. And then we will set it aside to dry. And if I need to apply another coat, depends on how it looks, we'll do that after it's dry. And we have our letter A, which we are also going to paint it with our silver paint. Like I said, this is a personalized DIY candle holder. So any letter that you want to use, you can use. You don't have to use an A like I am using. Any letter initial will be fine to do this candle holder. Okay, our A is all dry now. So we are just gonna add some of this GLAM silver ribbon. And I'll be using some hot glue to glue it down to our letter A. Alright everyone, I thought my camera was rolling, but it wasn't. I just added a little bling gem from Totally Dazzled to the top part of the A. I didn't like how the 2 GLAM ribbon joined together at the top. So I added that bling right there. So now I'm going to come in with some mirrored tiles and just go around the inside of our letter A. And they have adhesive on the back. So we're just going to lay it down, following just the inside of our letter A. Hey everyone, I forgot to mention, if you notice, I did not bring the GLAM ribbon all the way down to the bottom of our letter A because we are going to join our wood pieces right there. So I didn't add no glue. Sorry, so I didn't add the bling going all the way around, so it would be easier for me to glue our candle holder together. You'll see when we get to that part. But that's why that part is left blank, not all the way down to the bottom. And the same thing I'm doing with the mirrored tiles, not all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so now we have our 2 pieces that are all dry. So I'm going to be coming in with some crushed glass. And I'll be using some of the Mod Podge. Now before we start laying our crushed glass, I want to mark out where our candle holder is going to be. So we have no crushed glass in that spot. So we can glue down our candle holder to our blocks. Yeah. So now I'm just going to be adding the Mod Podge. And now we're just going to sprinkle our crushed glass over the surface. This piece is going in the back so it can get completely covered with the crushed glass. And on this one now, I make sure I get no crushed glass where we lined out where our candle holder will be placed. Now it's been a few hours and our Mod Podge is dry, so we're going back over with a second coat to help seal in the crushed glass so we have none falling off of our decor. And now I'll be adding some silver glitter to our crushed glass. And then when I'm all done, I'll set the 2 pieces aside to dry for a few hours. Okay, now all our pieces are dry and ready to assemble into our candle holder. our personalized candle holder. So we're going to take the letter A and line it up here. And then I'll be using some hot glue. You can use some E6000, you could use some wood glue, anything you'd like to use to glue your pieces together. I'm just using some hot glue. But I do recommend you add some E6000 or something here. So I'm just going to hold it a bit and let the glue dry. And now we're just going to add some more glue to the back piece so we can join our pieces together. So it helps our candle holder to stand up nice and firm. And now we're going to take our tea light holder and glue it onto the open spot that we left for it to go. And just again, I'm just going to use some hot glue. Okay, for some added security, I am going to cut some of these little popsicle sticks or craft sticks, whatever you want to call them. And I'll be adding them to the bottom of our candle holder to help some extra support. So I'm just going to use the hot glue and add them going right across the bottom of our decor. And there you go, this is how it looks. And here is our final look of our personalized candle holder using items from the Dollar Tree and more. I like how it turned out. I think it looks all glam and nice. And here we go with a candle inside, just to show you how it looks. I think it would make a lovely gift, a lovely personalized item to give to someone or to make for yourself. So leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of our DIY number 1. And now on to DIY number 2. These are the items we'll be using from the Dollar Tree and more. Alright, so we have our Y, so we're going to use some of our paint and paint our letter Y all white. I'll give it 1 or 2 coats as needed. Alright everyone, our letter Y is all dry. And I did both sides. I think it looks very nice. So we're going to take our foam piece now, and we have to place our letter Y in the center of our foam piece. So I'm just going to use an X-Acto knife and cut out the shape and dig it out so our Y will fit down inside of the foam. And here again, I'm just marking the line, nowhere to stop putting my bling. And again, I am just going to take our tea light and mark out where we're placing it onto the round foam circle. Okay, so now we have 2 of these foam circles, the one we marked out and the one that's plain. I'm going to use some hot glue and glue our 2 foams together. Now that that's all done, we're going to take some of these mirrored tiles and wrap it going right around our 2 foams. And our mirrored tiles come with some self-adhesive on the back. So we're just going to wrap it going right around. But I do advise that you use either some E6000 or some Gorilla Glue. I had to go back in and squeeze in some spots that were lifting with some of my Gorilla Glue because it's not sticking. It sticks to the foam, but not very good. So remember, use some stronger adhesive, even some hot glue if you want, but add something else to it. Okay, so now we're going to come in with our crushed glass using some Mod Podge. And as you know, just place the Mod Podge everywhere, and then we're just going to sprinkle the crushed glass everywhere except the spot that we marked out for our tea light holder. And now it's dry, so once again we're going to come in with some more Mod Podge and seal in our crushed glass. And add some more of our glitter. I love adding glitter to my crushed glass. And here in our open spot, I am just going to add some Mod Podge and add some glitter. And I'm just going to set it aside to dry for a few hours. And now our letter Y is all dry. I'll be using some of these mirrored tiles. So I'm just going to lay down the mirrored tiles to follow the shape of the Y. And now it's time once again to add some crushed glass to our letter Y using the Mod Podge again. So you know the steps. Add the Mod Podge, add our crushed glass. And now our letter Y is all dry, so once again, we're going to come in with some Mod Podge to seal it, add some glitter, and then I'll set it aside to dry for a few hours. Okay, now everything is all dry. It's time to assemble our decor. So we're going to add our Y using some hot glue. Just put some hot glue in the open space. And then attach our letter Y down in there and just hold it in place for a minute. Let the hot glue dry. Now it's time to add our little tea light holder. And again, I'll be using some hot glue. And add our and add our tea light holder to the space we left open to add it. And here is our finished look. I love how it turned out with the crushed glass on the bottom and on our letter Y with the mirrored tiles. I think it looks so nice. A very nice personalized candle holder DIY, a nice gift for a friend or loved one, or even something just for yourself. And here it is with some candles inside. Well, with a candle inside. I think it looks lovely. So leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of today's 2 personalized DIY candle holders. And I hope you'll give me a thumbs up for today's video. And if you're not subscribed, I do hope you hit that subscribe button so you can come back and see more of the DIYs that I have to share with you. And remember to stay blessed from Petalisbless, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye everyone.